A lot of service businesses think that lowering prices wins jobs, and most of the time speed wins. For instance, I have lowered my prices in the past to make it to where I would at least win the jobs. I had a Facebook ad that I had out there that was actually staying the same as far as making profit off of it. So it might cost me $80 to $100 per lead that actually, signed up to have us do the job, and at the end of the day, we would basically be even. But I looked at it as a way to meet the customer and to where if they had any future issues that they could just give us a call and we would take care of them. But whenever I started putting systems in place, doing automatic text messaging, knowing my worth, doing premium work, and charging premium prices, I realized that whenever you put an ad out there, you should try to profit off of it. So we put a Facebook ad out there. We had automation in place that would reach out to the customer as soon as they put in for it. There was no waiting. There was no me going back through my phone to see if there was a lead on Facebook ads to go ahead and call that person, a couple hours after while I was on the job trying to figure out how to complete that job while something else was going on behind the scenes. That automation setup that I had did all that work for me. When someone reaches out, they're not shopping yet, they're just trying to solve a problem. So usually customers, they're not gonna just call you and then call another company and then call another company to try to get prices. I've had that happen a few times, but usually whenever you're the one that told them or made them aware of certain problems, you're the one that they go with, because it's like you care. You're the one who pointed it out in the first place, so they trust you to go ahead and fix that problem. So the mindset is when someone reaches out, they're not shopping yet, they're just trying to solve a problem. If one company responds quickly and another responds later but cheaper, the faster one usually gets the job. I've had it happen before in the past whenever there was a control board that I was going to sell for $500 to do an install for it. The other company, I believe, almost doubled the price, but since they did it faster, they were able to make a lot of money on that job just because I forgot to reach back out and let him know the price. He basically told me, he's like, I wish you would have told me that because this company is already going to be here today, which I kind of told him I was going to do that job. I was going to call him first thing in the morning, which I did, and then I guess that wasn't soon enough and he didn't let me know that, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go on. So why this surprises owners? Owners focus on price because it's easy to see, but customers care more about who helps first. Most jobs aren't lost because you're expensive. They're lost because you weren't there when the customer needed you. And that's what these systems are supposed to do, is help you get to that point to where you are the first one that reaches out whenever they sign up to your opt-in form. So fast follow-up isn't about working hard. It's about having something respond when you can't. This is what GoHighLevel does for me in the background whenever I'm doing my job on the road or talking to another customer. That's why I stopped trying to be fast myself and start using a system to handle follow-ups. If this is a problem in your business, I use GoHighLevel for this. There's a link below if you want to look into it. And that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video.